can meet me in my bed, in my bed. You can meet me in my bed, in my bed. You can meet me in my bed, in my bed. I ain't leading you on. The feeling's too strong. I just can't leave you alone. Pics to my phone. You know that it's on. You know that I waited too long. You put the pussy all on a nigga. Girl, here's my gun. Come and pull the trigger. How can you say you ain't missing me? When you got the body I'm trying to see. You got me feeling away. I need it today. Come to the crib, we can fuck anyway. Sipping this Henny, I'm feeling away. You know it's my time to play. Stop playing games. You done with all of these lames. You know my sex comes to claim. Tonight I'm gonna need every part of you. And you know it's needed from you. In my bed, in my bed. You can meet me in my bed, in my bed. You can meet me in my bed, in my bed. You can meet me in my bed, in my bed.
Yo, we're back. I don't have no sound effects this time. I'm 99% sure these still don't work. Yep, they still don't work. What's up, everyone? It's your homegirl Ivy, aka your girlfriend's favorite photographer, uh, Nike's co-host.
Yo, why is I can hear myself good. Why I don't hear you good?
Cause you just don't want to hear me, or our headphones suck.
Okay, there you go. That's better.
But we're here, we chilling right now. Shout out to everyone. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Michael Boston. What up, everybody? What's good?
You really? All right, so that's what we're doing today.
Listen.
No, Busta Hammond.
We're not doing that. That's over.
No, Rocky Balboa.
Oh God.
No, Hoodie Prince Charming. What happened to all these names this weekend?
What are you talking about?
What happened to King Daddy of Twitter?
What?
Your King Daddy Twitter name, whatever it's called, King.
You don't even. Yo, see, Bro. This is where you fucked up. You don't even know nothing.
No,
you don't know what's going on.
Names. Exactly. Either way, what?
On Twitter?
Yes, your Twitter name, whatever the fuck it is. You keep changing every fucking week.
What are you talking about? Yo, keep going.
Whatever.
Next, what are you talking about?
Night. Well, welcome to the Rawrrzone. We're here. We have the infamous DTF podcast in the building. Ooh. I'm sorry, we really don't have any sound effects today. Yes, we do look corny, but it's okay though.
I think it's your fault because you're just using them shit too much.
Yo, shut up, asshole. But how are you guys today?
I'm good. I'm all right.
We're good.
Don't look that scared to be around us. We just talk a lot of shit. Tell us about yourselves. Introduce yourselves.
This is your show. You introduce us.
Actually, no. We do maybe that's what you guys do, but when we bring up our guests,
all right, Janelle, go ahead.
Actually, the guests always introduce themselves.
All right, Janelle, go ahead.
I gotta do it. My format.
No, and I do the same, so that's why it's hilarious. But I'm Janelle from HR, the Java Tears podcast, along with Sir Wilkins and Mr. Black. And we have Dre from Your Sports in the building with us as well under the Java Tears Network. Shout outs to Your Sports and Cats and Dogs. Once again, we are the Java Tears podcast. It's weird without our theme song. I probably should have sent it to you.
Yo, that could have been a good idea. I'm so sorry, though.
Nah, it's all good. It happens.
It's all butter.
So,
you said it's all butter?
What?
That's new. I like that one. That was different.
That's old.
It's a t-shirt.
It's wild.
That's old.
You should bring it back.
Here we go. So I want to know the origin of butter, but we're going to get back to that.
Oh, yeah. You're too young for butter, aren't you?
And you're too old?
That's just right.
Oh!
All right, Jay. I got you.
Okay.
That's where we at?
No. We not. We playing it safe today. I'm
okay.
Good.
Listen. I already made it alternately safe because had Mikey told me to do what he wanted me to do, he probably would have had his fun.
That sounds real sus.
I'm just trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Why do I have to get the specific email? Katie, play this.
Because it's your show.
Because it's your show. What are you talking about?
I'm talking. We're not gonna go there because that was wild. Out of anywhere from the archive, you told me to play that one.
It's not even that bad.
Yes, it is.
Oh my
Either way.
God.
So how our show normally goes, other than you could tell we talk a lot of shit. We do go through different topics. We like to talk with our guests about what they do, because you guys have a band. You also have an event coming up this Sunday, the NXT Takeover at Legends, because the Legends parties are back. And if you haven't been to a Legends party, this is why you're a dub.
Why it gotta be a dub?
Nah, that actually is true.
Party.
Nah, because you never been to a party at Legends.
No, I haven't.
Dub.
Okay.
Well, he was living his life in a different part of the world, Probably was in New York at the time.
What? I'm just going along with what she said. Don't look at me like that. Come on.
So, the Legends party is pretty much, and I'm pretty sure, even though it's moderated because of COVID, pretty much the top part of the two floors.
So basically, it's 25% of max capacity. I did a walkthrough today, actually.
How is it? How many RSVPs are we at now?
We're at a good amount. The world don't need to know. I have enough
Give me a range.
I have enough people that hate me.
Is it sold out?
I love you though.
No, it's no. I don't know who's listening, so I'm not gonna put myself out there or Legends out there. But it's we have a decent amount of reservations. It's 6 feet tables, the plexiglass. It looks like a fucking hood Chinese spot. With the bulletproof glass, we gotta put the money on. You gotta slide the money underneath. It's looking like that right now at a bar in Midtown. But yeah, it's super safe. We're gonna do temperature checks at the door. Gotta have a mask. Tons of antibacterial, whatever soap. Antifreeze. I don't know. Everything to protect you.
Still not wash their hands.
I don't get that. That's the weirdest thing.
What you mean
to
you
me.
don't get that? People just dirty.
Niggas is just wild dirty.
Well, they need to keep their dirty asses home.
I'm telling
you, wrestling fans be low key dirty, man.
Working at Home Depot, I've never seen people just leave the bathroom.
Oh, you work at Home Depot?
Yeah.
Yo, so my sister works at Home Depot, right? This is random, but it was wild. So she told me a story the other day. She was like, one of our coworkers really got like, you took off my mic?
No.
Yeah, right. What are you doing?
Trying to fix it because it got too loud.
No, it was actually perfect.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Can you put it back up?
Yeah,
you gotta put it back.
I just talk loud, my bad.
Yeah, he does, but then if it's loud on here, then I know how loud I need to talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So one of her coworkers just got jumped. Like these guys people walked in there and they were
arguing. It's the same store.
Who's your sister? Who?
What's
the same store?
Yeah.
Where? Which one?
The one in Springfield Gardens.
Yeah, that's what she works at.
Yeah. Yo, he told me the exact same
wild,
story.
Bro. There's no way. There's no way. All right.
I'm not gonna tell my sister's name on air, but I'll tell you after.
Okay.
But like,
he told me the exact same story.
He was super skinny, right?
He was super skinny.
Yeah,
super tall.
Yo, they washed him.
They washed him.
Washed him. She told me
they washed him.
Like he's in the hospital and shit.
Yeah, he had a sprain. His arm was sprained, but his head was like busted open.
Yeah,
that was busted open.
Yeah, they did. Like so supposedly, Shorty. It's not funny, but.
That shit is hilarious.
Shorty got into an argument with him,
right?
And then called her people,
right?
And her people rolled up into the store, washed them,
and left.
Yeah. So they basically came into the store. The lady pointed where he was at because he was in the office. He was in a whole office. The niggas came in. He goes and opens the door and they washed him in the office.
They washed him in the office?
In the office, bro. Washed him in the office.
Damn.
Wow. Only in Home Depot.
But I heard so
like
supposedly this Home Depot right here is like the highest grossing Home Depot,
right? We are.
But it's the most hood Home Depot.
Absolutely.
I don't understand
the nigga Home Depot.
Huh?
My mom calls it the nigga Home Depot.
It is the nigga Home Depot.
No, but that makes sense though because it's on the border of Queens and Long Island. So you got all the people in Nassau that's like, you know what?
It's not though. It's not though.
It kind of.
But there's another Home Depot right by
Valley Stream.
Yeah, but this one is like in like. Borderline the hood, but it's not the hood because in Springfield.
Nah, this is the hood. This is
Springfield ain't the hood.
Listen. All Springfield, Cambria Heights, St. Albans, Elmont, even though Elmont's in Long Island.
Elmont ain't the niggas got
Elmont's
2-car
the winner.
garage
No,
though.
but
Got nice houses. and shit.
Elmont, it's like half and half.
Yeah.
It's like half. If
Really?
Live was here,
Yeah.
he would tell you. The Live lives in Elmont. The side that he lives on, like, all right, so you have the Queens Village side, for instance, and then
that's Shadyville though. That's Shadyville.
And yeah, right.
So yeah, that's a hood.
But you have that side, and then you have the Cambria side.
Yeah.
The Cambria side actually is more hood than that side.
Queens Village.
Queens Village side, yeah.
It's
like Belmont, like right over there, Belmont racetrack, all of that.
Yeah, but I really can't take a nigga seriously with a 2-car garage though.
Why not?
I mean, them niggas not really busting no way because the fucking police over there all the time.
Yeah, I don't.
Anybody do a crime over the police there in 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas is bullshit.
Yeah, but like
I'll tell a lot of that to his face too.
like real criminals. I can't, like, you live in a 2-car garage. You got grass in front of your house. Like, how you mad hood?
People have something to prove. They're trying to.
But think about like
for
all like the
example,
mobsters and stuff like that.
For example,
Not in Elmont.
No, not saying it, Elmont, but I'm just saying like for example. Go ahead.
For example, Casanova, right? He grew up in a good household. He just chooses to be ignorant stuff. He chooses to be in jail. His mother kept on bailing him out. Simple. Like people choose.
Casanova
to do
was
bad
just
things.
done.
Casanova's a wild dude though.
Wow.
Exactly.
He's one of my favorite rappers. He ain't got no bars.
You know,
but
I
I
know
love
one
him.
of his producers.
Huh?
I know one of his producers.
I'm not surprised.
Me either.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a
Guys,
worker, that's
thanks.
why. That's your favorite.
He definitely isn't. He's a producer.
He works for sanitation?
No.
Nah, his shoot job is sanitation.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, he was for the post office?
I promise you not.
I bet you got a city job.
I promise you
I
not.
bet you he works as a producer during the
No,
night,
I put
and during the day he has a
$5
city
on it.
job.
He
I
just
put
told
$5
you
on it.
just to be cool.
No, there's no reason to tell me shit to be cool.
No, I'm telling you, he was trying to holler,
Yeah.
so he said, I got a city job.
No,
That's
that's not the
he
truth
said, I
at
got a
all.
city job. I bet you he has
That's always
You got
the
a couple
ongoing
album
joke.
credits, you know,
You said what?
you got a couple album credits, you know. You might
Yeah.
get someone water or something.
Damn, water.
No, that's a point. That's a point. That's a point on the album. If I get you water, that's a point.
Really?
I quench your thirst. You spit bars.
Yep.
Oh,
That was a bar.
Now we need the bomb, Katie, and it'll work.
Boom.
Damn, but Boom. I'm so
Yeah, but my
mad.
bad. My bad by my.
No,
Nah,
yo, but that was just yo, but it's so
just
funny
just how
that
hype
you
you got
said
off
it.
of that story, you wasn't even there. That's how hype I was off of that story for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Dead ass. I like, yo, they washed son, bro, because they called it over the announce, like over the PA, and I was with a customer. The customer, I'm looking at him, he looking at us, like, what the fuck was that? And I was like, yo, hold on, let me wait. I waited 30 seconds, I didn't hear nothing. But a half hour, it was like, yo, they washed on me. They fucked them up over some wood. I was like, what the fuck?
It was over wood, B.
It was over wood.
'Cause
They said he cut it like an eighth of an inch too short, and the lady got mad.
Yeah, and then she said she didn't like the way she spoke to
Yeah,
her.
nah, he so he could get a little crazy, but I mean, he was.
Nah, you don't have to wash
harmless,
him like
bro.
that,
Right,
though.
he was harmless.
You don't gotta.
like, he was harmless. She
'Cause my
probably,
sister
she
came-
probably could beat him up herself.
My sister came home was just like, "Yo, guess what happened?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Yo, this skinny dude just got washed at work." I was like, "What happened?" She told me the exact story you just told me.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
but you know, you did make our group chat slip for like.
Yo, when I tell you I was getting like info every day, it's like, yo, this
Like,
nigga
we were-
arm broken off. They got amputated shit.
We were getting the
It's like-
play-by-play
this is not
for
funny.
3
It's like-
days.
Oh yeah.
It's like, yo, the nigga skull was beating. Y'all heard wild
Like,
shit, bro.
Do you see the blood? Like, is there a lot of blood with just gushing blood?
Nah, there was a lot of blood though. There was a whole lot of blood.
Like
in
what
the
I was seeing.
It was in a wood.
He was in the
out,
wood. He was like in the back, like in the back. Pause.
Yo, could you imagine like 2x4 just picked up and just
Yo,
washed
that's what we
them?
said. Like we thought the niggas washed them with 2x4s.
Yeah.
What is ECW back?
Yeah.
Sandman came out with the
Yeah.
kendo sticks.
Fuck outta here. Yo, a hassle Jim Duggan could come out and look politically correct every time with a fucking 2x4. Anyone can do it. Period.
Oh man. Okay. Anyway, sorry guys.
Good time.
Sorry, Katie.
What? I love this story. First of all, I was thriving off this story for a while, so to see everyone else.
Yo, that's so crazy that your sister was there too.
That's wild.
That's wild.
That's fucking wild,
mad
bro.
I'm gonna ask her if she know you. I'm like, yo, do you know?
Yeah, she probably do.
She probably do. She know everybody. She talks
She's
to
a
everybody.
ratchet too.
My sister is mad ratchet.
She's nothing like her.
She a little hood booger on the low.
Shout out to Wilkins' sister, everyone. But how was everyone?
You do know that they're the same.
Yeah, I'm about to
sister,
say
right?
that
What the
they're
hell?
Sorry.
like, I think that's like the most like thing people in the beginning were like, are they really brothers? I'm like,
No.
they got the same last name. The fuck?
Nobody knows my
Yeah.
last name, though.
No, but like
And nobody knows his real name. So the people just supposed to
yeah, that's actually where he fucks up because no one knows his real name, his first name. And then I'm like, but then literally people have come up to me like, so are y'all ribbing us? Like, are they really brothers? I'm like, yes. They favor each other.
No, when you came to the old station with Wilkins, I didn't believe that you were his brother.
See,
I really didn't.
I was a lot bigger then.
now you're slimmer than us.
It-
You want to say no? I think
No, but it took me until I came to the Jabbatees to find out because when you showed me your Facebook, I'm like, oh, yeah, no, now I can believe it. Okay.
I feel like with Amigos, when people found out that they were related.
Oh yeah, yo, when I found out they were cousins, I was like, that's bullshit.
It's wild.
That shit is wrong. But yeah, it's a family affair.
Yeah.
So what, we're going to the rundown now.
I mean,
We
I was
never
like-
go by the rundown.
We always go by the rundown, but we try to go in order. But then because we talk so much.
Yeah, we end up having conversations and shit, and then it just, all right, time to go.
But how was everyone's weekend? Weekend vibes.
You already know how my weekend is spent every weekend with the little boy. That's it.
How old is he?
He's 6.
Oh, shit, that's good age.
Cute age.
It's my guy.
Yo, my boy came at me today, son. He told me I was a deadbeat godfather.
No way.
Yeah,
How old is the baby?
Babies.
babies. He
Babies.
has twins. So
Babies.
Kobe comes at me, and he's like, "Yo, I think I might have another set of twins from another chick." And I was like,
Damn.
"You need to wrap up first of all."
Right. First.
He
And
been
I'm-
needed a wrap up.
And I don't feel he's actually our old camera guy. So me and my brother are both godfathers, so his twins.
Mhm.
So he hit me. He was like, "Yeah, man, you have to step up and be a better godfather to these next twins." I was like, "Nigga, what?"
How many more kids you gonna get?
And then I was like, "You barely you a deadbeat dad to the other set of twins. Nigga, what are you talking about?" And then he was like, "Yeah, man, I be seeing you post about your goddaughter. I have a goddaughter from my homegirl." He's like, "Yeah, you be posting her all the time, but you don't post my twins though."
Oh,
Dang.
he feel away.
I was like, "Damn, son."
Well, you better than me.
But-
I got 8 of them.
Listen,
You have 8
What?
children?
I'm a good dude, man.
Oh, okay.
I believe. No, I believe it. I believe it.
But it's like, what if all the parents die?
Take care of them, man.
That could be a great
That's an
sitcom.
Call
army.
me Daddy Black.
That'd be a great sitcom though.
But how would you
May have
raise
to write
all of
that.
them?
Food stamps, baby.
Well, did you know that the schools they be giving, not the schools, the city be giving, food
Vouchers?
not vouchers, food stamps for the kids that were in school, and they lost like lunch money, like being able to get lunch.
I would like to say that yes, I did know that because I received those food stamps.
Nah, that's lit though.
That saves money.
My cousin goes to me because we went shopping yesterday. Like, I have it. I'm like, okay. It's like, so does Jack.
How much did she have? How much did she have on it?
Like, it depends on the income of the family that I'm assuming, but
I mean, that's how food stamps work anyway.
it goes like I guess between whatever the food stamp rate is, like 300 to like 500 or
You see, the
600.
problem is people putting the real information on lunch form. Put $0. You see, you're not supposed to tell the truth, man.
I never told the truth.
Never.
What's wrong with y'all? Heads up, never tell the truth. They're not gonna find out.
Just
Look
in
at
that
Trump.
sense.
Well, no. Then you see, back it up. You see, you talk about Trump not paying taxes, but Amazon hasn't paid taxes yet.
No, I'm telling you what the reason behind the business. Listen, I'm gonna tell you a story. My homegirl that I grew up in my neighborhood owned a Chinese restaurant in our neighborhood, right?
Mhm.
And she put me onto game when I was like 16. She was like, "Listen, there's a reason why the Chinese restaurants all take cash and never card. Most of them do
Exactly. You have to report all your
because you
Well,
have to
no,
report.
'cause
You have to report it because
Yeah.
it's in like there's paper trail. If I take cash all the time,
Yep.
there's no paper trail to that.
It's just like how when it comes to tips. This is why when you work at a restaurant, they don't calculate it in.
Yeah.
Toodles.
So when she was like, "Listen, every year we take a loss.
Yeah.
So if I take a loss every year,
Yeah.
I don't got to pay taxes on it, which is why Amazon doesn't pay taxes
Exactly.
because they take a loss every year."
And here's the trick, though. If you take this as, for example, this is business, right? Technology usually lasts for 5 years. So within the 5 years, that's usually count as a loss. So that's how you avoid paying taxes. And who started this? The Democrats. Listen, 80% of money is controlled by only but so much percentage by the millionaires and the billionaires, right? So since they control the money, you don't think that all these politicians are going to work for them? Yes. Like, listen, America's not for us, middle class, that basically runs everything. America's run by these rich people. This is why certain laws get passed in their favor. Come on.
But I still want that $750 though. You only pay $750 in taxes.
Exactly.
I paid mad taxes last year.
Mad
taxes.
So
You own a business. You own DTF?
No, this isn't my station. Shout out to Mark LeBon for letting us be here, though. But no, I do not own this station.
This is Katie's station.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
everybody knows you though. I came in, I was like, yo, Katie. Hey, Katie.
No,
Hey, yo, KK.
don't do that.
Let me holler at you.
Don't do that.
Hey, yo, KK.
Don't
Is
do
that how they holler at you?
No.
I tell Kate all the time, like, yo, she always will.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yo, when did this become about
you
my
have a
love
boyfriend?
life? Do you
Are
have
you in
a
an
girlfriend?
entanglement?
I might.
Are you entertaining entanglement?
No, I'm not.
Absolutely not.
Wow, this got awkward.
It didn't.
Excuse me.
It didn't though.
All right.
Wait.
So Kamala Harris.
Yeah. How you gonna switch it up?
So Kamala Harris right now.
Katie, you welcome because I took the heat off of you. You welcome. How about that?
Well, how's everyone's weekend? Like, let's go back to the rundown before this becomes the mic.
You
show.
said what? I gotta chill. I didn't do anything.
Like I said, my weekend was fine with my son.
All right.
Oh,
Back
Mr.
into my
Black.
corner I go.
Well, no, none of us said how our weekend was. We
Oh, I
got
work on the weekends, Gert. So, what did I do this weekend? Shit.
because you hung out with me
Yes,
Thursday.
Thursday, Friday is like my weekend. So yeah, after we record, because we record Jabate's podcast every Thursdays, I went to go smoke hookah with Katie in Astoria. And I haven't done that. I haven't been to Astoria that long, so that was kind of cool to do. Then I left her and I went to Harlem.
And then Mikey was jealous that we went to hookah without him.
He's fine.
I was good.
He's
I
fine.
really was good.
You said what? Don't be jealous.
I was at work making the money, so I was good.
There you go. And then what did I do Friday? I was home. Oh, my cousin came by to the house to chill with me, and we watched my big fat American gypsy wedding.
So that's an actual thing. Like, I thought you were joking.
No,
Nah,
that
it's
shit is
on
real.
Hulu?
It was.
It's a movie?
No,
Nah,
it's a TV.
sitcom.
It's a
Like
it's a
a
series
reality
on
show.
TLC, and basically it goes and follows like all these different type of gypsies in America that either get married at like 12, or an 8-year-old that's having a birthday, or it's just wild, obnoxious as fuck. Like, and then they just start fighting, huh?
And people going hard over cuties, right?
You said cuties? Oh, the thing on Netflix. I haven't watched it yet, but yeah, no, my big fat gypsy American wedding. That shit is wild. So me and my cousin binge watched that. No, it was on. We watched it on Sling. It wasn't on Hulu. I checked and I thought it was, but it wasn't. And then what did I do Friday? And then I watched SmackDown. And then I work Saturday, Sunday, so I'm at work.
We're good on the weekends, like usual.
There you go, Mr. Black. What did you do this past weekend?
It's not your show.
I'm passing it off to
Let
him.
Katie talk.
No, I want to find out about Mr. Black's weekend. That's why it's called the Weekend Vibes.
There you go.
You should say it. Go ahead, Mr.
Telling
Black.
me to be a guest. It's fine. I heard you.
My weekends is boring. All I do is work. That's it.
There you go. See another worker.
Oh, okay.
Dre, did you have a good weekend, sweetie? Did you do?
See, there you go.
Wilson, did you have a good weekend?
No, you obviously skipped over me on purpose.
No, she wanted to save the best for last.
No,
Damn.
that's bullshit. That's mad condescending.
No.
You guys are all assholes. My weekend was solid.
Listen. Yo, am I condescending on the phone?
Little bit.
Absolutely.
Wow. Damn. All right. Never mind.
I don't have feelings, so I don't know.
You don't have feelings?
I usually don't give a fuck about anything.
Oh,
Yo,
likewise.
but that's the whole. Listen, that's the whole fact. Because Wilkins is the only person that will come on Thanksgiving for a photo shoot. No fucksgiving.
Yeah, I came out at 8.
Well,
and
no,
I went
he
over
ate.
house.
Yeah, like we went away last Thanksgiving.
Yo, I was like so excited. He's like, "What, you want to do a photo shoot?" I'm like, "Yeah." It was.
He was naked.
I mean,
I had
yo,
underwear on.
He had underwear on. I wasn't letting him get naked.
But would you?
No.
It's weird.
I
But would you?
Do a living room. Oh, I'm sorry.
That makes it even.
Am I breaking kayfabe?
No, Mikey.
The studio kayfabe?
No, Mikey breaks it all the time, right? Because we went to hookah, for an example. She
For
might get the
Thanksgiving?
hookah, but I get mommy's cooking.
That's a fact.
That sounds mad sexual.
Sounds sus, don't it?
Oh, well, what I do over the weekend?
It's definitely not though. Her
Yeah,
mom,
wait,
her mom
um,
definitely cooked for me if I come over.
What was it? What was it? Saturday? Thursday we
Thursday
did.
we record.
Friday. Oh, I was with Shorty do-up this weekend.
I was
And
gonna say,
then
didn't you date night?
yeah, she had a dinner party.
How did that go?
It was cool. We'll see her friends.
Oh, okay.
Most of the time she's hanging out with my friends, so I can't say anything.
True.
Watched Clash of Champions while at the dinner party. I was like this. I was dead ass watching the app is clutch, like really clutch.
No, it really
Super clutch.
is. Like 2 years ago, I was in Miami for Carnival, and that Sunday,
He was twerking.
mind your business.
Yeah, you was. Yeah,
Mind your business. The fuck.
That's what we was doing.
So you laughing?
That's-
Oh, Mr. Black, you got me again.
That's what we doing. Okay,
Yes.
heard you.
That's what you do.
Anyway, so I was in Miami.
DJ
We went.
too, right?
We were in our Airbnb, and it wasn't a DJ. Shut up, stupid.
Security guard.
And then no, I was at the Airbnb and we were chilling because we were
Yeah,
flying
like
out.
firefighter.
Yeah.
We were flying out the next day, and I forgot which pay per view it was, but I legit watched the network on my iPad.
Yeah,
I watched the whole pay per view in the Airbnb. Nobody bothered
and then
me.
I think it was Monday. Was it Monday? Today's Tuesday. So yesterday I was had a late client, so I had to I couldn't watch it at home, so I watched Raw on my phone because I have the USA app.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I watched it on my phone. I was like, this is convenient.
It is.
I didn't realize how convenient this shit is.
Yeah.
Like the WWE network and stuff. Everybody who's listening, we do a
a
podcast.
wrestling
We do a wrestling podcast. I don't know.
I know you do a wrestling podcast, but I was specifically told by not only Wilkins but Janelle I'm not allowed to talk about wrestling.
No,
today.
it's not that you're not allowed to. It's just that
I know how I deal with
we
it, talking to them.
typically, well, not only that, but we typically talk about it every week on our show. So this is probably the one time in the millionth time we've recorded that it's not about wrestling. So we wanted to enjoy that versus it being about wrestling.
And enjoy your show.
I
Yeah.
mean, of course, and in the nature of enjoying our show, we're gonna go into a song break so we could actually get into our topics, because we had a little too much fun. So we're gonna get into this Von Solemn track called Shawn Michaels featuring Rex.
Goddamn. I'm the man.
Have so much fun.
Shit, bro. I don't even know what to tell you, man. I really do feel like the man sometimes. On some Shawn Michaels shit. Kick that nigga to chair, yo. Goddamn.
Find me outside today. Fuck nigga, I don't got time to waste. I go more viral than any plague. I come through and wreck. It's safe if you hide your stash away. And I'll do the dash today and then blast away. Ballin' hard, call me Tom Hanks. Gotta isolate like I'm Castaway. Or I'm King Kong like it's training day. Denzel when I wash the face. Olive Garden when I lick the plate. Salad dressing, man, I let it taste. And I need a salad more than once a day. A healthy diet, baby, give it take. And heaven knows I be talking crazy, but I swear my family love me anyway. Hey, I'm Shawn Michaels. Hey, Shawn Michaels. Hey, I'm Shawn Michaels. Hey, I'm Shawn Michaels. Hey, you getting kicked in the face. Better watch out when I leave from the stage. We hold the belt heavyweight, and I wrestle demons like every day. Flex on my way when I get in the ring, and breaking the heart is a part of routine. Wait, I wanna start a regime, cause I got a team that extend overseas. Hey, and we as tight as the wool. Bet that my clan only chasing the cream. Hey, always discussing your moves, but seem like you only be running in place. Hey, I'm Triple H in the booth, but don't ever think that this shit is a game. Hey, I fancy breaking the rules. I call out to Rex, so you best play it safe. Wait,
Goddamn. Who that nigga with the band? Seen him walking with no friends. Lonely stoner rolling bones. Playing fetch with all them hoes. Bet you catch me at the store. Dropping domes and heading home. I got phones with no plans. If you see me on the gram, it's only pictures with my fans. If I flex my shit, I'm banned. I got bands. Stay high, never low, never land. Peter Pan. pan. Take my time when in my zone, and when I stand, you see the man. Hold up the nigga you scared of, seen him around and I already spared him. He a degenerate, we is just generous, smoking his Reggie while we smoking Everest. Degeneration X, how we gon' settle this? Hitting these bitches like Raw on the end with a gentle kiss, cause we is gentlemen, making this money in Benjamins. I think I just found me a specimen, mocha or caramel, I don't care, as long as this bitch she got melanin. Booty be moving like gelatin, juicy like smoothies and fruity. I think I gone loony from here in the back, making sounds of the Uzi. I pulled out the cell, had to go tell a friend, said that shit was so groovy. Then proceed to ask where we land, Call of Duty. To the band, thought you knew me. I'm Shawn Michaels with a kick to your chin, long cycles of the dick in your bitch. Song title, she be listening lit. False titles, you be crippling with. On site, and if you interested in all items in your pockets, they live. Shawn Michaels, Shawn Michaels, Shawn Michaels, hey. Shawn Michaels, Shawn Michaels, Shawn Michaels, hey. Shawn Michaels, Shawn Michaels, Shawn Michaels, hey. I'm Shawn Michaels, Shawn Michaels, Shawn Michaels, hey.
Time up, time up, time up, time's up, time's up, time's up. When it hourglass finish, time's up, time's up. When it clock stop ticking, time's up, time's up. When them streets stop watching, time's up, time's up. When your friends stop fighting, time's up. Time's rough, 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 time's rough. I've been through it all. I've been through it all.
Dollar bill, heavy chasing bucks. Don't shoot your shot like Mr. Hunt. One wish enough to change your luck. These dreams lead you to downs and ups. I hit them lows, man, I was fucked. No crib, no home, we was on the couch. Who dolo, not when there's another mouth. Had to hustle hard just to get us out. Scholar all day, long night to sin. Off the books, money make you grin. That cash dough make the pussy spin. Cash flow filled the money bin. Never had money, knew how to spend. Never had clothes, I was forcing in. Didn't need no man, I was fortunate. But I took on men who wasn't offering.
Glass finish, time's up, time's up. When it clock stop ticking, time's up, time's up. When them streets stop watching, time's up, time's up. When your friends stop fighting, time's up, time's up. Time's rough, 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 time's rough. I've been through it all. I've been through it all.
Fast cash never lasts long. Backed up on rent, nigga, let alone. Car net pass through, back in the hole. No surprise, find myself alone. Where the nigga at, don't pick up the phone. Who you some with? Me at home. What about his pops? Fuck if I know. Where your mom's at? She dead and gone. My mind know this shit is wrong. Eyes bright, future looking grim. Sun getting big, about as tall as him. Still in the trap, trying to ease the pinch. Gotta work them balls, try to make a flip. Put them balls to work, tell them rate the pitch. I'ma rate the ball, I am man's a bitch. I'ma raise these hands till the next go live.
Glass finish, time's up, time's up. When it clock stop ticking, time's up, time's up. When them streets stop watching, time's up, time's up. When your friends stop fighting, time's up, time's up. Time's rough, 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 time's rough. I've been through it all. I've been through it all.
This shit is butter, look at my wrist, I am like Kobe. Look at the swish, that is a baddie, that is my bitch. I do not pass, I do not dish. Look at the beamer, that is my whip. Skirt, skirt, foreign shit, I did the math. Your boy be rich, now they is mad, why is they pissed? Back back with a trap back. Shit up, I'm like Baghdad. Make 'em blow like Nasdaq, cash that. Move pounds like hashtag cash that. Yeah. Never give a fuck about a hater. Still I'm pulling skins like I'm Slater. We ain't never rockin' with a traitor. Chopping every day, get served like a waiter. Bitch is my time, if not commit crime. You do not know me, get off my line. I could have one bitch or share with 10. I shine with a dime, but I flex with Ben. Kids gotta eat, I'm my own OG. Can you picture me intimate to the damn concrete? Stoop kids sitting, I was raised in the street. You was raised in the grass, so you can't beat me. This butter, look at my wrist, I am like Kobe. Look at the swish, that is a baddie. That is my bitch, I do not pass, I do not dish. Look at the beamer, that is my whip. Skirt, foreign shit, I did the math. Your boy be rich, now they is mad. Why is they pissed? Can't stop, yeah we in this bitch, we 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 10 toes down, keep my head held high. Brooklyn born pre-gentrified. East Coast, keep the shotty by the peacoat. If they reach to the beats go. With a stash at kick in the door. New school cats born in 94. Talk with a twist, race to get rich. Middle finger out with some drinks, ain't shit is butter. Word to my mother, stack up $1 million and go get another. Pray to my God to forgive for my sin and put W's up, cause the whole gang is winning. Can't stop, yeah we in this bitch, we 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 look at my wrist, I am like Kobe. Look at the swish, that is a baddie. That is my bitch, I do not pass, I do not dish. Look at the beamer, that is my whip. Skirt, foreign shit, I did the math. Your boy be rich, now they is mad. Why is they pissed?
This is butter, where's my mother? This is butter, where's my mother? This is butter, where's my mother?
You're welcome.
This is butter.
You guys just out here sharing Corona?
You said what?
You guys just out here sharing Corona? Bro?
So I'm a polite. I'm a politely say this though. Even though people don't know me, we are welcome to the Rawrrzone.
You said people didn't know you? Yeah, I can't hear you either.
Even though people claim they don't know me, this is
turn up the joint on the end.
Which joint on the end?
You know.
What happened? No.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out who don't know her.
No, everything is still going.
What you was touching? What you was messing with?
I ain't touched nothing.
Oh,
You
shit.
said your head is shiny.
Yo, that was good.
Like a
Don't let
sexy
me
milk.
this time. Everything's fine on my end.
Hello?
I mean, I can hear myself. So
Yeah, just
Yo, okay, yeah, okay, we're good now.
so even though some people don't know me, this is welcome to the Rawrrzone. We're here
how do we do that again?
Tuesdays in DTF Radio and Saturdays on Platinum Radio, sponsored by Talon Wave.
No, that's not how you say it.
You could kiss my ass.
you ready to-
That is not how you say it.
Whoa.
Say it right.
Go to your corner, man.
A lot of sexual energy in here.
No,
Either
it's
way,
not.
shout out to everyone that check in. We are here with the Jobba Tears podcast. Remember, if you are not at Legends on October 4th, you are the biggest dub in the world. But we here. So last time I checked, right? Tupac is super dead, right? Long time now.
I don't know.
Like, I mean, listen, conspiracy theory says he's in Cuba, right? But maybe Kamala Harris has some information that we don't have. Because as reported by Complex, presidential nominee Kamala Harris names Tupac as the best rapper alive.
Isn't that a song?
Best rapper alive?
No, Tupac is back. No, what's that song
Oh
called?
no, that's that Rick Ross song.
Yeah. With Meek, right?
Yeah.
It's me
That's a
right now?
hard song.
Right.
Yeah,
That is.
that's what Rick was.
I'm about to listen to that shit. Can y'all play that now?
Yeah,
right?
I'm about to
Y'all can't
say.
play that music, right?
I would have to download it because I don't have it downloaded.
Oh,
Don't you gotta pay a
that's too
license
much.
fee or something?
What?
Oh no, don't worry about it. I'm good.
Yeah, she said he's the greatest rapper alive. That's what she said?
Yeah,
Alive.
alive.
I hate this woman.
No muerte. Alive.
I mean,
Yikes.
Tupac Harris.
Pandering.
So, according to Complex, in quote, Tupac Harris said, CNN commentator Angela Rye, who murdered the event, who moderated, wow, she was quickly
He
corrected.
murdered the event.
She moderated the event. The California senator reminding her that Tupac has been dead for over 2 decades. He's not alive. You said he lives on. Right, responded. I keep doing that, Harris said with a laugh. Listen, West Coast girls think Tupac lives on. I'm with you, right at it.
The fuck out of
The
here.
Tupac, keep going.
Is she serious?
So this, I mean, let's go around the room.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
Is
Are
that
you
a
kidding?
dub?
What? Of course. Are you? Is she insane?
I mean, you asking me if she's insane?
Get on the phone.
What the fuck do I look like?
Yo,
Janelle,
you
your
can do it.
thoughts?
You said what?
Your thoughts, my love?
About that? Oh, I really don't care either way. Because I'm a
could be
Biggie fan. I'm from New York, so
I mean, yeah, that's
either which way.
But see, that's fine. Like, but this is a person that's claiming that could possibly be the vice president of the United States.
Listen,
I mean,
and Trump was talking about drinking bleach. So I mean, at the end of the day, I'd rather someone say
Yeah, I mean,
Tupac's
if you put it
alive.
like that,
Fuck it,
I
you know.
guess.
Emmy sides. Sometimes I slip up and say Michael Jackson's still alive because I may be going through mass. Think about it. She's running to help somebody. Basically, if Biden low-key died when he got the president first year, she become president.
Facts.
Like that's like really the setup for her to become president after. So she probably had 500 different stuff in her mind. She had a little slip up. So what?
We all do.
Yeah, like if you hear like Joe Budden saying that, it won't be news. Only thing about it, people going so hard on her because she's Kamala Harris and they question her blackness. Yo, listen, she's a black woman either way. She looked like a black woman. And if she didn't have that title and no one know who she was, she would get stopped by the cops right away and identified as a black woman. We all slipped up. Stop questioning that woman's blackness. So what? I slip up and say Michael Jackson's alive. Sometimes I slip up and say Juice WRLD's alive. It happens.
I didn't even take it into that extent, right? I honestly took it from the extent of public knowledge. You know, not more for the mere fact that, you know, she's African American. If I go and single somebody out for forgetting something, I'll single them out because me and Mikey, we always.
But it won't be news. Like literally,
He's saying it's only like a
only
conversation
because
because she's a public figure.
simple.
no,
It won't be
because-
news. Simple. And
I
now
just feel like out of all the fucking rappers, why Tupac?
because I mean, listen.
That's another
She
thing.
could have
Now I
said
know that
Jay Z.
song
She
stuck
could have
up in
said
my
Jay
head.
Z, and nobody would have known the difference.
Absolutely.
So why Tupac?
So the thing is,
Was it just like on her playlist or something?
you know, no, what it really is the black vote is super important.
Exactly.
No, and I understand what she was trying to do.
And we all understand what she was trying to do, but but
which is why I asked why.
yeah,
Tupac?
it's because she knows how influential Tupac is to the black culture, and Shorty's like 55.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh, she was good for her age.
Yeah. So when Tupac was
Black on
popping,
crack.
Shorty was like 30.
Right.
She was just becoming a district attorney in California. She was listening to Tupac.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but they're at a point where they have to pander towards a certain type of vote.
Right.
And they got to understand the reason why Homeboy got into office because he don't give a fuck.
And he
and
I promise you, I say
the
that
lowest common denominator.
yeah,
of white people.
but even that is to a point of not giving a fuck and just being yourself, because that's who this nigga really is. Pardon my language. That's who he is, and it's if Biden and Harris just be themselves, you good.
How can you? Okay, granted, I understand where you're coming from, but this is behavior that they've been trained all their life to be a politician that way. Every politician from that era acts like that.
But to go to
you cannot escape that mode. Donald Trump don't come from that.
But that's what I'm saying, because the problem is you're acting too much like a politician.
Right.
The reason why Homeboy won in office because he has no political background.
Exactly.
And the reason, and then everybody keeps throwing. If you watch the debate, the parts that I saw, he throws out. He takes jabs at Biden's past because Biden's been in office for years.
Exactly.
But if you look at the past 12 years, how Obama won, Obama didn't have that much a long track record of being in office.
Right.
The current climate of voters, especially millennials, they don't want politicians.
Right.
And then the people, older people are like tired of politics because politicians have always, basically disappointed them.
Because because like if you really think about it, we went from Clinton to Trump. From white people who vote Republicans, they still live in shacks in the South. Like look at third world country, and all these black people vote Democrat. We still live in the hood, B.
But that's
nothing have changed.
But that's the thing. That's why he won the first time. To go back to the question, he made false promises. Yeah, it's not false promises.
Trump?
I'm talking about everybody. So politics in general, people don't understand how politics work. That is the problem. Everybody thinks that the president changes everything.
No, it's rich people.
No, it's not even. It's rich people, but not even that. It's the local government. So you put in somebody into Senate and into the
House of Representatives.
The House of Representatives and Congress. They have power,
right?
But that's from our local community.
But the school system failed us.
Exactly. But before we go that deep, to go that deep into that conversation, the reason why a lot of times a lot of black people get annoyed and say that Obama failed us. A lot of middle class people say Obama failed us.
They don't understand how shit works.
Exactly, because you know what? I've read articles where he tried to push things through,
right?
But the House and the Senate were like, "Nigga, no."
Absolutely.
Because what you talked about earlier, I think we were I don't know if we were off camera. We were off camera where we talked about how checks and balances.
Yeah.
Where the president could put a bill on the table,
but the Congress and the House have
to vote this into law and shit.
Right. You right? I agree with you, but you have to understand. You know why these other races and Obama able to push stuff through? Because they got lobbies, put money behind them, and he went forth. Money talks, B.
But no, there's a bigger picture than that. I get your point.
Talks. But what? Let me ask you a question. You have all these athletes. You have all these rappers. Not one of them say, "Yo, listen, let's get a party together and go behind the president and say, yo, we want these demands." But yet to do that.
But that you're still not talking about. You're still not what I'm talking about. The bigger thing is getting educated and putting the right people from your community in office. Like, how many people are gonna look up Tommy Joe that's running for local Senate, local House, whatever little district thing? Right.
Comptroller.
No, whatever, comptroller, whatever. You're not looking that up. And that goes by the education thing that you talked about. But the bigger issue is like Biden, to go back to Kamala, like she's pandering. Shorty, just be yourself. Right. Be yourself, and people are gonna fuck with it either way. That is the problem. So you doing all this shit like Tupac, yo, shut up.
Extra.
That's mad. That's too much. Like, yo, shut up. And I get what you're doing because, like my brother said, you're trained to do that. You're trained to pander. Wasn't Joe Biden playing like some reggaeton at a speech? Yeah. Why?
Despacito.
Yeah, like why though? That's not gonna get you because the people at the end of the day,
that's definitely not.
That's cute that you like Tupac, but my kids are hungry.
Yeah,
my paycheck is short. I can't get public assistance because I make too much over the poverty line.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. My first year of college, because I'm adopted, I'm a quarter award. I got 100% financial aid my first year, clean, like everything paid for, books, everything, good money. Because I didn't work until I was 18. My mom was like, "You ain't working."
Really?
Yeah. My mom wouldn't allow it.
Damn,
She's
I
like,
had my first job at 15.
She was like, get your high school diploma, then we could talk about work. So I go into my second year.
Love me then. She had no hope in my education.
So my first year of college, I started working at McDonald's. So then, when you do financial aid, you have to tell them how much you made the year before.
Yeah, income, right.
The income. I come in, I worked at McDonald's. I got paid $7.50, whatever the minimum wage at the time was. $7.50 an hour. I ain't gonna lie, I was busting. I was working like 40 hours. I was in that McDonald's, flipping burgers, car body, working double shifts. But I think I only made maybe that year $11,000, $12,000 maybe. I come in, I'm hyped, like, I'm gonna get this bread. Everything gonna be paid for. They're like, whoa. You might have to take out a loan. I said, excuse me? I said, what are you talking about? They're like, well, it seemed like you made above the poverty line. I said, what's the poverty line?
What, 5,000?
10,000.
Okay.
Now, I live in New York. We live in New York. I don't know how far this radio is, probably all over the world, but $10,000 in New York ain't getting you nothing.
Not a damn thing.
But they were like, you made too much money to get 100% financial aid. I made only like $12,000. So the reason why I say this is because, yeah, we're talking about like who's our favorite rapper, but what are you going to do for the community that really needs the bread?
And this goes back to what I said.
Yeah, but it's
both parties failed.
But both parties fail. But one party can convince you to believe that they're gonna do things for you.
How about we stop voting two-party system?
But
we got 500 different sexualities.
We do
but
have,
yet there are only two parties. That makes no.
We do
damn
have more
sense.
parties.
No,
though.
we have more. We have more parties. We have the Green Party. We have.
but
we
those parties
vote a two-party system.
Right.
Two-party gets pushed.
There's never nothing.
So
else
again,
when we vote.
you're only pushing a two different point of views, and that's it. So again, it forces the vote two-party
So
system.
then the question is: so when you running?
Well,
when you running?
For one, I'm too raw, and
that's the point. So why are you telling yourself if you too raw, then fuck it?
But the thing is,
what do I gain from running?
But hold on.
What do you gain from not running?
No.
But
I'll
see,
be real
my
with you.
question is,
But I'll be real with you. Nobody will get behind me because, for one, I didn't finish college.
That doesn't mean anything.
That's
days.
one. And
Look at
two,
fucking Diddy.
But let me finish.
Donald Trump didn't finish college.
And two,
that nigga went bankrupt
and two,
twice.
I'm not the most cleanest speaker. I speak my mind after heart. I don't care.
But
Just
see,
like my
but-
son, shout out to son White Cliff, when he said, I don't need US dollars. I want that Euro dollar. And what they did, they took him out of Haiti and tried to put some bogus thing on him. Trust me, when you too raw for the system, they know that I can't control this guy. I ain't no sheep. Yo, I'm useless to them.
But so you talk about the two-party system. 1 second. Two-party system, having more than two-party system, you have all of these different parties, right?
Right.
One of the biggest problems of what's going on right now is that we have too many choices. We have too many opinions, where none of us can come to a middle ground because we all think we're right.
It's like being that Cold Stone.
Yeah, it's like being at Cold Stone when we're like, sometimes you just need two choices, and that's it. And one of the choices you can bring the beliefs together. But we're at a point in this country where we're so far left, so far right, we're so far 3/4 from the middle, 2.5 from the middle. It's
Two
to a
steps
point
to the left.
It's like to a point where, yo, let's just work together.
But we're tribal.
And I understand we're tribal, but that's what I'm telling you. That's the problem. There's to a point where we're not working together.
Right.
And this election, like whole political climate right now,
it's crazy.
It's ridiculous because everybody hates everybody.
You want to hear like a conspiracy theory that I have?
Oh, so fun fact about these two brothers.
They have a lot of conspiracy
They
theories.
love conspiracy theories. They love it. So that's
what conspiracy theory means, though. What conspiracy?
Go for it.
It's not the exact meaning, but the meaning is things that they don't want you to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's stuff that you should know, but they don't want you to know.
Like prime example. So one day I was at the crib smoking. I'm watching Malcolm X, my favorite movie. Shout out to RP Malcolm X. Shout out to my dad, Denzel Washington.
That's not
Shout
your
out
dad.
to you. How you know? How you know?
Because he's not my dad.
Thank you.
Just like The Rock is not your dad.
Ooh.
The Rock is my uncle.
Ooh.
He's not an uncle.
You're not Samoan.
You said I'm not Samoan.
Do you know
Yo,
if you're
if you
Samoan?
came out, if you
time
came
out.
out and did some interest, if you came out was like, yo, I'm like 3/8 Samoan.
One of us gotta do it.
I would be tight. I mean, what the fuck?
One of us gotta
It
do
makes sense.
It
How?
does make sense.
Samoans are mad strong. I'm
Yo.
mad strong.
We're pretty strong.
I'm strong low key.
Okay.
We don't got the height though, but we got.
I don't got the height like Samoans, but it's all right.
Yo.
Well, Fatu ain't that much taller than me.
Yeah, I
son.
was about to say.
He ain't that much taller.
actually,
I think he's like 6 feet.
Jay and Jimmy ain't
But
that tall.
back to the point. Back to the point I had. Listen to this whole crazy spirit thing. I really thought about. I was smoking, watching Malcolm X. They keep us separate for a reason. Because think about it. What's the difference between a pro-black dude and a pro-white dude? There's no big difference. If you listen to a Black Panther and a KKK member, they sound just the same. I hate white people. I hate black people. Boom. Then when you hear somebody who's straight, I hate gay people. I hate straight people. You don't think that that's designed for us to keep us separated? Because even wrestling, AEW, WWE, Why? So there's people in the middle like, I could care less. I like wrestling. But people want to choose sides because they designed to be separate. Even example, people's like, oh, men do this, women do this. Yo, bro, both sex do grimy stuff to each other. But the government somehow put this in the media to keep us separated.
I don't think it's the government because
why they kill Dr. King? They did not kill Dr. King because like how that they did not kill Dr. King because he was uplifting black people. They killed him because he made a speech about it's a bigger picture, the poor.
I mean, that's really almost any person.
Everybody's poor. And now
that's
Michael
any person they assassinated. Like, look at JFK. Like, he was the president of the United States
for the people,
and for the people,
Right.
voted by
Exactly.
the people,
Right.
and he was getting to a point where he was doing everything for people of color to a certain point.
to unite
Yeah.
everybody.
And then he was driving down in Dallas, Texas, and got shot in the head.
Oh, what about my son Malcolm X?
And then 20 minutes later, they find the shooter.
Yeah.
How do you do
What
that?
about Malcolm X? What about Malcolm X? Listen,
that's
Malcolm
the
X.
fuckery.
My son came back, had a spiritual journey. He said, yo, there's white Muslims. Killed them.
Yeah.
No,
you
but
realize
JFK didn't get killed because of that though.
Because
I love conspiracy theories on JFK.
He got killed by the mob though.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
No.
Because the niggas out in Chicago, him and the brother Robert Kennedy, all of them, they was trying to take the mob out at the time
because
in Chicago.
they helped
and
him
they
get
all
elected.
got together and it was like, yo, we gotta
Help him
get this
elected,
nigga out.
That's why.
That's exactly what happened.
But like,
I
you
believe
think
it.
about it though, he's like,
What's that shit on that was on Netflix with Robert De Niro? That was that movie. It's The Irishman.
Yeah.
So The Irishman touches on the mob in Chicago, but then they sprinkle in information about like JFK and his family.
She was creepy.
Yeah.
Creepy.
She gives me mad nightmares.
Creepy.
The truth.
I watched it at 3 a.m. in the night.
The truth. The
I
truth
definitely
be right
watched
in
it, like,
front of you.
before a
I'm telling
flight.
you, B. Listen, I'm telling you, the moment that we wake up and realize that we're in the same exact race together, we'll be untouchable.
Turkey
dog.
sandwiches.
Turkey sandwiches.
I don't know. That made sense at this point.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
telling
That
you,
sounds
man.
good.
I'm
Just
sorry.
All
like
right,
how that-
Katie, you have another
Just like
topic?
how that Donald Trump's a time traveler.
Yeah, we've been trying to.
Time traveler.
No,
We're not doing that today.
I tried to join, but then at the same time, I saw the passion in his face. I wasn't trying to get involved after that.
Oh no, you can't. Don't get
taking a
afraid.
break now?
Listen, I
No,
love
so what we wanted to do
conspiracy
was
theories.
Janelle had sent me some music, from members of the Jobbeteers community.
Did you hit a Vlad and tell him?
I did. So she has Vlad's song.
I have Vlad, and I also
She
have,
has a song from Montezi off of his album coming out in November.
So I got the song for Montezi here, and I have the song for Valid. So I was hoping.
And I got Quest.
Well, I only have gotten those two, so I got to check
Okay.
back in the email. But if you guys could tell us a little bit about them, so we can introduce them.
Montezi, if everyone doesn't know, is the theme song king. He actually did our podcast theme song amongst others, like Sammy Guevara,
Theme song king, Big
Big
Swole.
Swole. He did the theme song for you. You're welcome. He did the Year Sports Show theme song.
What's that theme song from him?
So he's been working on a solo EP that's gonna come out in November 2020, and the song that Katie's gonna play is an exclusive. It's him, Megaran, and Josiah, and another guy, I can't remember his name, but
Skyzoo?
yes. But Montezi also is one half of the Swerve City podcast, which he hosts with Shane Strickland, Swerve, and Soul sometimes. So yeah. Yeah, he is a cancer, all right. Yeah.
Like, listen, we're some good people, B.
Yeah,
Okay.
you good.
Okay.
He's good.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's him. And then Vlad is a really good friend of the podcast. He's out from Detroit, Michigan, working and grinding. He actually came out to. Didn't he come for Mania last year? Yeah, he came to our viewing party last year. He was here in New York,
and he was on what's his face? What's his name? With the hair, with the thing on his head, from MTV.
I don't what
black dude. No, what he's
Sway.
He was on Sway Radio.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So yeah, so
how did I forget about Sway?
45.
I mean, because he transformation, so I'd have zoned out too. But yeah, so Vlad is once again a really good friend of the Jobbeteers podcast. So I wanted to give him the opportunity to hear some good music from those individuals. So there you go.
Anything you guys want to say about the two fine gentlemen?
Oh, they're awesome.
Period. Here you go.
It is what it is. They're awesome.
Cool.
Look at the seal of approval.
We're gonna get into Time for Me from Valid. We're gonna get into I'm Blessed from Valid and Greatest Ever from Marquise featuring Mega Ran, Sky Zoo, and Josiah Williams. Let's go.
I don't have time for love. Got too much going on. But once I'm ready, will it have time for me? I don't have time for love. Got too much going on. But once I'm ready, will it have time for me?
My mama asking me about grandkids. I'm trying to move her to Miami and get us a Grammy win. And I ain't stressing no companion. I wanna buy her a caddy and then move her in a mansion. Global expansion, cash and advances. My people's advancement, personal enhancements. Who's got time for a gentleman's advances? I am no Dorothy. This is not Kansas. Not looking for a wizard. Said I'm here the answers. I'm no dancer. Stepping in the name of love and it be a disaster. When I write a love song, I'ma own the masses. Cats in the past messed around and sold the publishing. Made me never wanna love again. Tried to pass through the rock, but this nigga out here fumbling. Yeah, and now he got me wondering if love is really real. This is all so humbling. This is all so humbling. This is all so humbling.
So sick of feeling rushed, yet in my own head, I'm the one that said I need to hurry up, settle down, tie the knot, grab the broom, time to hop. Mom and pop said, had some kids, my dude, playing catching 62, just ain't the move. Reality stings, gotta give up the flings. I'm the king of my jungle, looking for my lioness, and when I think I found her, this is what my problem is. First matching energies, then had a chemistry, and then realized there was no compatibility. It never adds up. Man, the math is killing me. I seen too many close to me fail at this equation. Maybe that's the reason for my hesitation. I just want a marriage that'll hold its course. No regret of separation, no divorce. Broken home, broken heart, no remorse, cause death do us part. One set for life, I know I'm a bit picky. Judgmental like, how often does she party? What fam is a kinfolk? Questions that I ask and pass through the middle.
Where'd the time go? Am I getting old? Where is the love for me? I just want one so I can be done with this anxiety. I don't have time for love. Got too much going on. But once I'm ready, will it have time for me? I don't have time for love. Got too much going on. But once I'm ready, will it have time for me?
Arms and these legs and these eyes to see, and for the air in my lungs I'm allowed to breathe, for my health in my frame. So many gone and they can't say the same. Thank God I got my moms and my pops, food, water, shelter, long john in my socks, hand scarf, blood for the cold winter days. Donate to the poor, do more giveaways. Thank God for my friends and the family. When status depends on the salary, life's a bitch, but I made the right switch. Now my life's legit, just need a wife and kids. Thank God I graduated out of college. Man, you should have seen how my mama smiled at the whole room. Gold tomb, something that I treasure. Sing with the tune if you're feeling under pressure. I'm blessed. How dare I be depressed? How dare I be so stressed? I can't pray for more when I got this much to be thankful for. I'm blessed. How dare I be depressed? How dare I be so stressed? Cause I ain't gon' go when I got this much to be thankful for. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, sweet, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. Yeah, thank God My flows touch every continent. Doc Frankenstein, show you what a monster is. Stay making rhymes, taking high to the mountain tip, higher than a roster. Get higher power by, and thank God I get love for days. When I grip the microphone and I touch the stage, never felt at home like some runaways. Till I hit the streets and heard the drama play. Thank God, rap gave me a journey, gave me a voice when nobody heard me. I'm grateful that you're hearing this. Man, I just love the experience. Thank God, music got to me. Instead of the everyday monotony, monopoly, chasing paper constantly and not a dream. I refuse to forget about the God in me, cause I'm blessed. How dare I be depressed? How dare I be so stressed? I can't pray for more when I got this much to be thankful for. I'm blessed. How dare I be depressed? How dare I be so stressed? Cause I ain't gon' go when I got this much to be thankful for. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, sweet, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. Yeah. What up, though, Tony? Hey, we did it, baby. Y'all made an album.
Yeah, Teezy, what up? The greatest ever. Make it rain, let's go. Hey, yo, I couldn't locate it, so I made it. Underestimated, now cats are calling me famous. Goodness gracious, I remember when they hated, now I'm all over their playlist. I must be the greatest, but truthfully, I prefer to be humble. Cause the same ones that love you are waiting for you to stumble, waiting for you to crumble under the weight of the struggle. With to get you in something, but they won't stay for the rumble. Share the keys with my G's, open some doors. Upstreams, only dead fish go with the flow. Going on top of the captain, awaiting my challenger. I know my days are numbered like the boxes on the calendar. I hear the whispers, but the beat goes on. One man band, but I prefer to toot my own horn. To sample that and loop it, mix, master, reproduce it, transform like a mutant, created my own movement. Ex-teacher never stopped being a student. Ran went through it, so y'all won't have to do it. Yeah, watch these goofies online debate each other while we toast up. Here's to the greatest ever. Salute.
Greatest ever been here. You know the story. Serving you what you need in here. You know the story. There ain't another me in here. Couple trophies, I just keep it fair. Greatest ever. Greatest ever been here. You know the story. Serving you what you needed here. You know the story. There ain't another man here. Couple trophies, I just keep it fair. Greatest ever.
To the greatest, have Teezy in your mentions. A gangster with magnums that will proceed with protection. I proceed to live the life, but the purpose legit. The blood be thicker than water, but the bench don't fit. I'm traditional, gain additional, surface lyrical. Styles with AJS, I maintain individual. Swagger with some jewels on my speech, prove the release. Living on prayers, Bon Jovi in Greece. I'm not a player of the game. Dreamcast lost his license. Defeat the enemy while I proceed with the vice grip. I choke them out if they post enough. It takes more than a slaughter to recognize you in the Clover clutch. I need a bank, Sky Zoo, Mega, the machine, potent dreams, Pacino, De Niro, and scenes. But rude boy can't mess with I at night in the sport. Break it clean like sobriety court. Hail Mary.
Greatest ever been here. You know the story. Serving you what you need in here. You know the story. There ain't another me in here. Couple trophies, I just keep it fair. Greatest ever. Greatest ever been here. You know the story. Serving you what you needed here. You know the story. There ain't another man here. Couple trophies, I just keep it fair.
Paying homage to those who walk before me. The concrete got cracks, but it's gonna still support me. No looking back, I'm attacking whatever's coming toward me. The Lord gave me this voice, so that means you can't ignore me. Higher authority, higher sense in itself. Like Cap the moment he knelt. I strapped the rocket behind me so I could latch to the wealth. I'm back, but I never left. Looking after your every step. I've seen what happens when y'all go and turn your back to the rep. Look, statistically, I shouldn't have made it. I'm just a kid who came up out of the basement. My spot, I would claim it. My job to sustain it. My music, they play it. And now I'm really somebody's favorite. Yo, this feel like the Grammys 2008. Jigga and Weezy, yeah, and with Tip, yeah, we are the greats. After this COVID thing, we gotta get on the stage, performing with all the faves. You looking at the future Hall of Fame, greatest ever, yeah.
Greatest ever been here. You know the story, serving you what you need in here. You know the story, there ain't another me in here. Couple trophies, I just keep it fit. Greatest ever been here. You know the story, serving you what you need in here. You know the story, there ain't another man here. Couple trophies, I just keep it fit. Greatest ever.
Back.
I'll show you. It's a memory face. My Snapchat from 2 years ago when Larry was drunk as fuck talking about Bret Hart. Good times. Larry Morgan owes me a hookah.
So we just went through that time for me. Valid. I'm blessed from Valid. And Greatest Fear from my TV featuring Megan, Sky Zoo, and Josiah Williams. Yo, Mikey, how you feel about that?
That last track was fire.
Right? I think we need our own theme song now. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Can we
Who's
get
gonna
one?
do it? You gonna get Coney to do it?
No. Well, we could get my TV to do it.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, I would kind of prefer that thing if we just read it.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I have
Thank
no problem
you.
with that.
So
Fix your
we had a
face.
little music break. So there was a. Have you guys heard about the woman that got tased after refusing to wear a mask at a junior high football game?
No, but
She was wild.
It was wild. An Ohio woman was stunned with a taser and arrested Wednesday after she refused to wear a face mask at a junior high football game. A video of the incident had since surfaced on social media, showing school resource officer Chris Smith attempting to handcuff the woman as she sat on the bleachers. The woman, identified as Alicia D. Kitts, is heard shouting, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" before she repeatedly states, "You're not arresting me for nothing, not doing anything wrong."
excuse me.
So the video.
That's over a mask, really?
Not doing nothing wrong.
They clapping the tape.
Let's go with my friend. Oh my God! Yes, what's wrong with you?
I recorded this. It's trash.
That's unreal.
You're not arrested.
It's a warning. You get a
What I just don't understand is, I understand the masks are constricting of air.
Okay.
Okay. And we all try to sneak out of the mask for a few minutes. But what is so difficult, especially if you're already outside, in the fresh air, can't you just wear the mask? Or like lower it just so you could breathe through your nose?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I think you're missing the point of the video.
I mean that too, but I also don't like them being tasered either for the situation.
If that was a black man, they'd have shot him down like a dog.
No, of course. No.
Huh?
I'm mad on both ends, but in reality,
So basically, the point of the video that a lot of people are making an uproar about is that the lady was basically like fighting with the police, basically like wrestling.
yeah, it was more about the wrestling with the police.
And if it had been anybody else, and it wasn't a white lady, they'd have been shot down. And that's what everybody's coming with. When you see videos like that, that's 9 times out of 10. That's what they're trying to show. That's at least what the media is trying to show. The media is trying to incite shit.
I just don't understand why a person's gonna get tased for wearing a mask, not wearing a mask, and then I just don't understand in general.
She didn't get tased for not wearing a mask. She got tased for being belligerent to the police. That's another thing that people get misconstrued. Not because she didn't wear a mask. They asked her to leave. She didn't leave. They told her she told them that she wasn't gonna leave.
Yeah.
and the police had to use force, and she got tased.
So we have
And that's
another
private
example.
property. Like people have to understand, once it's private property, if I tell you to get out, you don't want to get out, I can use force. And the fact that she was wrestling back, it's for us black people, we getting shot.
And let
But
me
in this
tell you
situation, he handled it what he's supposed to during current protocol by tasing her.
Right.
She
As a-
just got up and leave, but she did it. She made the floor on her own.
Or she should just put
As
on the
a
goddamn
former
mask.
law enforcement, I can tell you there's a difference between force and deadly force.
Exactly.
They use regular force.
Exactly.
That's what all police should use in instances where their life is not in danger. But black people are considered dangerous, so they use deadly force on us.
So,
I mean, I understand everything in the climate that's going on, but I just don't understand why you and I always have these conversations, right?
Right.
Why do we have to hurt? Why? And I say this about white people too. Why are you trying to hurt one another? Why can't you just respect somebody?
They're taking rookie cops and putting them in black neighborhoods where they're already afraid to be at because of the stigma. So their first instinct is, I'm in danger, I'm going to shoot. They're not training these police officers correctly to handle situations in which they need to use regular force and know the difference between using regular force and deadly force. And they automatically think their life is in danger when they see black people. They're 9 times out of 10, when they come out of the academy and they go to their precinct, they're told to shoot black people first and ask questions later, depending on where they are. You don't see that at the 113th. You don't see that at the 113th because they deal with black people. So they're not going to shoot and kill. But any place else where it's white, predominantly white, and there's black people in the neighborhood, they're going to shoot. They're going to shoot. It's always a white officer shooting a black male.
What bothers me the most is video shows a woman getting tased after refusing to wear a mask at a junior high
Right.
football
And that
game.
is fucking misleading as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's misleading as fuck.
You
But
know,
that's how they get
but
clicks.
But we can't be doing this, and we're all here as media. We've been media.
Mainstream media is different than what we do.
No,
Mainstream
but
media
that line of ethics is still the same, Mike. You still have to realize, do you have a fucking soul to say, listen, this girl got this
They don't give
woman
a fuck
got
about
tased?
that. They don't give a fuck about soul.
Wow.
The fuck is a soul? Wow. Fuck is a soul to them. If it makes dollars, it makes sense. Fuck a soul. That's why they put it on there.
Bro, the whole thing of public relations and communications and their whole ethics would start about what is about the
Fuck
right thing to report.
communications and ethics when it makes money.
The money is not always what's important because
The money, the money's the only thing that's important to these companies. It's the only thing. It's the only thing.
and that's where we're going wrong.
You have a comment?
Can't do anything about it.
You have a
I was gonna
comment?
try to jump in stuff.
So come on, hot tag.
Looks like double dutch right now.
Yeah, get it.
I'm with Mikey on this. 100%. So first things first, he mentioned media. Media has a narrative to push, regardless if it's left, right, middle, whatever. There's a narrative they have to push. And most right-wing medias are probably gonna be like, "Yo, she was just chilling at the game, but she didn't have her mask on, and then these big cops harassed her, blah blah blah." That's what probably happened. When it came to Mikey talking about cops and how they're very scared of black people, that is 100% true. I have said this numerous times.
Oh my God, remember North Carolina? Oh my God.
Yeah. Let me, before you even get into that, the article came from Complex. So Complex is already geared towards black people. So they're already going to have the headline that makes it look like the white woman got tased and only tased because she wasn't wearing a mask.
I just think the media, as well as everything else in the world, needs to get restructured because what's more important?
Well,
than
she
getting
can follow the
story
goddamn
out?
directions.
Right.
Wear the mask.
Wear a fucking mask.
So I literally was on a flight. I went to Colorado. It was like almost a 3 hour and 15-minute flight, and I had to wear a mask for 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Did you die?
No.
I was
God.
fine. I was fine when I wore the whole day. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. The actually, the point of it is that just follow the goddamn. Like, if the rule is to wear a mask, what the fuck is the point? Then what's the problem?
You know, Eric Bischoff. So people who don't know, Eric Bischoff is a former. What was he like? Executive at WCW.
People who Eric Bischoff.
And the people who don't know who are
He
listening,
was
right?
an executive at WWE.
And WWE, and he got fired, whatever. But he's a crucial part in late 90s, 2000 wrestling.
Yeah.
So he did a TED Talk about 2 years ago, I think.
I think I've seen that one.
Yeah. So the TED Talk was about news and the media.
Yes.
And how news took the concept of wrestling and put it into their platform. It's an amazing TED Talk because it's a lot what Mikey said and a lot what my brother talks about all the time, where it's about entertaining. If you watch like any type of news coverage, they're cutting a promo.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're cutting a promo. They're creating this narrative, and they're also pulling feelings out of you.
Absolutely.
So you can
be invested in
be invested into what they're saying, and that's what the media does. So that headline, it's you're invested in it. Damn, cops are fucked up, because we all know a lot of cops are fucked up. And then you go, shit, wow. And then you have people who are tired of wearing their masks, who don't want to wear their mask. And they go, damn, this lady got tased because she didn't wear her mask. I'm gonna click on this article. It's clickbait. It's clickbait.
Facts.
Just like if you want to know the prime example how news evolved throughout the years, watch Anchorman. They explained it because at the beginning of the movie,
Absolutely.
they explained that they was not getting clicks, so they start going. It was actually real news, and towards the end, they was chasing after car chases and all of that because it was more interesting. It brought in ratings. So if you want to learn that, watch Anchorman.
Anchorman's a great movie. Top
It
5.
was a good movie.
It is.
though.
Top 20 all time.
Fun fact.
Great movie.
What?
I did not like Anchorman in the movies. But when I saw that shit,
When you're home,
When I was home?
it hits different.
yo, totally different movie.
It's like when you watch Dodgeball at home. It'll hit
No.
No, Dodgeball is great.
Yeah, Dodgeball was
in
fire.
the movie theater, at home,
in the movie,
on the airplane,
Dodgeball
in the
was fire when I saw it in the
bathroom.
movie.
Dodgeball is gonna
when
be
you watch it in the
amazing.
movies, it's fire. But if you ever try watching it with a good blunt at home, no, it's a whole different experience.
I never saw Anchorman. I mean, I never saw like
never saw
Dodgeball in the
Dodgeball.
movies. I
I
saw
love
it at
Dodgeball.
home.
Love
You know,
fucking
shout out to the library.
Love
We should rent
Facts,
out
facts,
DVDs
facts,
for
facts.
3 days. Oh man, there was 6 at a time. Woo! Remember those days? Remember those days? Remember
It's a
that?
fact.
You got this movie?
Yo,
Yeah.
Miss Black, what's your favorite movie?
Oh,
I don't know why I don't know this.
listen,
I'm sorry.
listen. It's top 5. I'll give you top 5, no particular order, right?
Okay, fine. Go.
It's Belly.
Okay, I don't know why.
Facts.
Belly. Listen.
Yeah, no, it's high key.
Thank you.
Listen,
High key, though.
listen. Y'all don't understand the message behind it.
No.
It was 2 people of the same coin. One was woke in the beginning. Other one realized that he got knowledge of self. And when he got knowledge of self at the end, you know that the Pharaoh able to get him out the hole.
So I
to not
challenge
kill
you.
him.
Was the ending trash though?
No, it makes sense.
Come on.
Because like
Come on.
because it makes sense.
Come
The whole movie is a long Nas featuring DMX music
I like
video.
that. I like
Okay, that's
that.
fine. Okay, Belly, go ahead. I'm
Belly,
sorry.
Paid in full.
Yeah.
You know, the Truman Show.
Okay.
I love the Truman Show.
Oh,
Fire.
that's basically what's going on in the world right now. The
Right.
Truman Show.
Absolutely.
You know, the Truman
I'm
Show.
gonna go watch that when I get
RoboCop.
home. Fuck.
RoboCop 1 and 2.
RoboCop is fire.
Yeah, RoboCop 1 and 2. They
RoboCop
work
was
together in one lane.
What?
You know?
RoboCop.
Ro-
Yo,
I didn't
what?
say anything.
You have that
I
on
didn't say
Blu-ray that I
anything.
haven't opened yet.
Oh my gosh. My son said,
opened
yo,
it.
you're fired. Boom, shot out the window. Ah! Yo, kid, what's your name?
Wow, dramatic.
Oh my God. Bars.
Okay, RoboCop, and then what else? What's the last
1
one?
and 2, you know? And then the number 5 is like a 2-piece too.
Oh wow.
Coming to America.
Okay.
I love Coming to America.
All right.
And Trading Spaces. I mean, places.
Oh, I do like with
Classics.
Dan Aykroyd. Oh, Eddie
Classic.
Murphy.
That's only the top 5.
So Wilkins, favorite movie of all time.
I have a lot of movies. So
Oh, give me 5 like your brother said. I'm sorry.
Beauty and the Beast.
Of course you say that.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Huh?
I'm not mad.
The original
we know
Beauty and the
Goofy
Beast or
movie.
the one with Emma Stone.
We know
I think her
Goofy
name was.
movie.
Nah, the both were good.
No, I'm not.
Both of them were good, but the original is fire. Beauty and the Beast had the soundtrack.
Nah,
I didn't see
Beauty
the
and the Beast is solid though.
the live action. I haven't seen.
I saw the live action. I saw it with an old shorty doo-wop
Right,
thing.
right.
So she, you know,
right.
I was like, yo, mom, I'm taking something a little nice. We'll see
My
Beauty and the
nigga,
Beast.
that was nice.
We'll see Beauty and the Beast.
Yo, listen.
No, it's part of my childhood. She got a piece of my childhood with me.
Live action.
You know what? I was about to ask something else, and I refused.
Beauty and the Beast, paid in full.
Yeah.
Paid in full. It's my god,
classic.
Oh my god,
classic.
That's an ace.
Woo.
Man.
So
No
this
chances
moved
for
into
you?
my top 5. Endgame, Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
I'll go for it.
The thing about it, I've saw it 8 times.
What?
Yo,
This shit
I
is long
saw-
as fuck.
I saw it.
That's like saying I sat through Titanic.
I saw it 5. I saw it 5 times. I saw it 5 times.
I only like Titanic
back
in the
to
middle.
back days.
Like when after they hit the iceberg. That's when I could. fuck with it.
Batman.
Which one? Wait. He said Batman.
The second one.
I heard him. I heard him.
The second one. Of the trilogy.
You're talking about Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Dark Knight. Okay.
I saw that 4 times.
Yeah.
Oh, Dark Knight's one of my favorites.
So the reason why I saw Avengers 5 times was the first time I saw it was at 2:30 in the morning when it first came out. So I took a chick out, right? And at first we were supposed to go to the movie and go see it, but it was sold out everywhere. And I was like, fuck. I was like, we'll just hang out. We'll grab some food. We'll do something else, blah, blah, blah. So we hung out, and I was walking back to go catch the Long Island Railroad. I'm in the city.
Wait, so you dipped on her and go and watched it?
Yeah, I basically did. So I dropped it off. I said, oh, I buy a piece. So I'm walking back, and I see a movie theater, one of my favorite movie theaters. It's like it's a movie theater in the cut. It's bad small. So I looked in. I walked in. I was like, you guys still showing Avengers? He's like, yeah, we are. I came in. I'm hyped, but I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
So I nodded off like a couple of times watching the movie because it's 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I remember there was one part which was getting so good. There was this Asian dude that came in, sat next to me. He slept up for the whole movie. But the battle scene, I woke the nigga up. I elbowed him mad hard. I said, "Oh, now you gotta watch this part." He's like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh." But yeah, and then I was like, "Damn, I probably missed some parts." So I came back the next day. Saw it again. I was like, "Damn, this shit fire." And when came out the third day after, I was between clients. I went like in the middle of the afternoon.
Nigga, how do you go between anyway? Okay, so Endgame, Dark Knight, and then what else? What's the last one?
So the last one is Conan the Barbarian.
Yo, goodbye. Okay, Katie, next topic.
The new one,
Next
the new one or the old one?
The old
He's
one.
talking about the old one.
That's a good one, though.
Fire.
No.
It's a fire movie.
Yo, that's a
No,
good one.
we're
That's
not-
classic CGI.
No, and he
Classic.
thought he could slip that shit in. No,
And the nigga can't speak no English.
I mean, since we doing, I mean,
J15.
well, listen, we got like 15 minutes left, and we still got a whole lot of questions to ask y'all. Since
What
they
at-
already
what's
started,
the
they technically
off-camera?
started
I'm sorry.
our hot
I mean, the
round.
movies is fine. What's wrong with the movie? Everybody talking about the
We
movie.
gotta. Janelle didn't answer hers.
You stopped her.
I'm okay. I didn't
Stop
need to
her.
go.
She started.
Go ahead, Janelle.
It's okay.
Go ahead,
No,
Janelle.
I'm on y'all
Favorite
show.
movie, top 5.
You should know.
Okay,
Just
on to the
kidding.
next subject.
There you go, Katie.
Top 5
No.
movies. Dre,
I
top
just
5
kidding.
movies.
No, go ahead, Katie. You want to ask questions? See, that's how I get everyone refocused. There you go. So you're welcome.
Y'all killed it, Mikey.
I don't know a top 5 movie.
You better figure it out.
home.
Oh,
No, don't
shit.
go home. Man. You
I
might
better
ride home.
figure it out.
Better figure it
Oh
out.
damn. Well, so who gets the better promo from all 4 of you? Dre, you could jump in for this one.
Who cuts the better promo?
Who cuts the better promo?
What kind of question is that? Nobody cuts a promo.
No, remember when we did that little storyline with you and your brother fighting, and your brother dislocated his whole arm?
Sweetie, if you want to grab it.
You definitely dislocated your arm.
Whole popped out arm and popped it back in at Legends type shit. It's weird. I'm not actually. I'm. Yeah. and then he double turned on him at the end.
And then
At the very end of the whole like trilogy kind of thing, he double turned. Jesus Christ, why do we do the things we do? Who cuts the better promo? I don't, because I don't promo.
So you're telling me
Thank you.
Janelle from HR that has the moniker Janelle from HR did not have a promo?
No, that's not me. That's not me.
It
Beloved.
depends. It depends what's on the topic, Like if Janelle's talking about when she's talking about Black excellence, you could depend on her about it because she talk very passionately and she just know how to bring the passion out
Thank
of
you, huh? That's like shut up, stupid. No, I don't like Spanish people.
You understand?
No, we love Spanish people.
See, there you go. See, watch what you say. There you go.
We love Spanish people.
Yeah,
We
it's
love
not about-
Spanish people.
We know you love Spanish people.
That's my third favorite.
He said we love Spanish people.
We know you.
It's top 5 all time.
I'm dead.
I love my black queens though. Love my. No, I'm not high fiving. I don't.
No,
Black
yeah,
queen.
you better black queen that because I'm about to be like,
All right.
Black queen.
but to answer your question, go ahead. You
Yeah.
finish?
When it comes to certain topics, when it comes to like getting the whole essence of wrestling, you depend on Janelle. You know, when you want the whole business side of it, the whole synoptic side, you can get it from my brother. If you want it from a more people's point of view, for how the people feel, bringing out that
This nigga
emotion,
swear he the people's champ.
you get it from me. So
I love
this
it
is
though.
why
I love
that
him.
The triple threat.
That's actually really, you know what? That's probably the best breakdown of the three of us I think I've ever heard. So like, I appreciate that because I think when we're so in it, like we don't like. I know for me, I don't see it. So I'm just like, I'm just here.
I edit all the time, so
It is what it is. But but honestly, what Mr. Black said was probably the best way to describe the three of us.
like
But
we all give good.
guess it
promos
depends
depending
on what
the
it is.
subject.
I don't consider it a promo, but I guess
it's really
like
mad passionately. You
I
know?
guess when I talked about MVP
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, that was
And
pretty
now,
good.
like, if you give me a topic
That
of
was
like
good
the
shit.
people, how the people feeling, yeah, I could give you like what? I got bars for that.
But when they did their little feud, they both was going back and forth. It was cute. We should not y'all feud again because I'm not going through that again. But we should think about that later down in the road. All right, next question.
Yeah.
How'd you guys come up with the birthday chops?
So
I was told to ask appropriate hot seat questions, and
You
now-
can ask whatever
Right.
question you want. Listen, if you got
So,
15 minutes, sis, use the 15
Right.
minutes.
Well, I mean,
So-
I should have known that like.
So
weeks ago.
from what I remember, you know, we're friends with a whole bunch of wrestlers, and I know we used to fuck around with each other. Like,
Yeah.
yo, instead of birthday punches, we should chop each other.
It just randomly came
and
about.
Then it randomly came about where we started chopping each other for the birthday.
Who started? Wait, was it for your birthday?
Were
Who you got?
Were you the first chop victim for the birthday?
I don't remember.
You might have
Maybe
been.
because you did it. Who else did
He
it?
had like 5 wrestlers.
He did it.
that
Yeah.
chopped him.
I think yours was the first one because
He was.
we had everybody sign up
Yeah.
to chop you.
Wait. People signed up.
Yeah,
to
so we
chop
had was it for your 30th birthday? Maybe we had. I think it was for your 30th. We had 30 people sign up. People signed like dumbasses twice, and I had to X them out because I was like, you don't follow fucking directions. But yeah, we had people sign up. And I was at the very end of the night after the pay-per-view, because
Was that the one for SummerSlam with Rosenberg?
Survivor Series. We didn't. We were way too busy
Running
SummerSlam to
around.
even think
Yeah.
about. And no one's birthday was around
'Cause
SummerSlam.
I saw you guys. I saw someone chopping somebody.
Okay, we got
Sometimes we just chop. each
Yeah,
other
I was
too.
gonna say
Like,
sometimes the boys just
sometimes
get carried away. So it'll be what it is.
So do you guys just like hurting each other when you do the
Yo,
random
listen,
chop?
don't
No,
touch
it's
me.
all
I
love.
like to be touched at all.
Yeah,
Do
no,
not
that's
touch
why
me.
we never have done it in July or June, July. We've never done that. And I'm not doing that shit. So
Yeah,
don't
I
touch
like
me
being
either.
touched, so.
Thank you.
They've passed me on my birthday a few times.
All right, so what's the next question?
Next question.
I'm gonna let Mikey hit y'all with some. I told you to be prepared today, so I can't be
it's bad.
fault.
Excuse me.
This is a daily thing, not
So
just
niggas just
us.
sharing Corona
As you have seen,
So niggas
I
just
have
share
not
Corona.
drunk out of the bottle.
Together. Ride
Oh,
or die.
There you go.
Us together.
Oh, you don't want to even toxic. Is not even.
But yeah,
It's
what's
an
the next
understatement at this
question?
point.
Michael.
Go ahead, do another one. While I think of one.
That's how you know my co-host never prepares for
Go
shit.
ahead, go
But
ahead.
who's the most emotional?
Mr.
Who's the
Black?
most emotional?
Yeah.
This guy.
Mr. Black.
It's a fucking cancer.
Cancer.
Next question.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Next question.
Any topic.
No, it doesn't
Yes,
matter.
yes.
It doesn't matter.
Next question.
That is it.
That's why he ain't say nothing.
We love him for it. It's taken some time to get in, to understanding and respecting, his emotional state, and that is what it is. But if we're out of the bunch, he's it.
Yeah. So what's next?
Who drinks the most?
Huh?
Who drinks the most?
Janelle.
Wow.
Janelle's an alcoholic.
I'm not an
Next question.
alcoholic.
Yo,
Yo,
you went out.
I'm not an alcoholic.
I could probably
No,
attest
they-
to that too.
Wow.
Next question.
How can you attest to that?
Next question.
That's a terrible. Yo, you set me up for that.
Wait, big boobs
I did.
or big ass?
What?
Big boobs or big
You can't
ass?
ask that question. You lesbian now, Janelle?
Absolutely not. I'm not. I'm not.
You like the cooch?
No, but I know someone that does like the cooch.
Me and my brother, yeah.
Yo, what y'all doing? Yo, son.
I didn't do anything.
Son.
I didn't do anything.
Yo.
All right. Goodbye, guys.
I tried to save it.
You
made it worse, actually.
I feel very uncomfortable. I have a shorty at home. So I try to get punched in the face.
No, she definitely
You like
sis.
coochie?
No. What?
Nah, I'm not saying I like coochie. I only like her coochie.
There you go. There you go.
I'm trying to die.
There you go.
I'm trying to die.
That
Trying
nigga
to set me
die.
up. Trying to set me up.
He definitely tried to do it to
She
you.
beat up somebody at the bar before.
Yeah, at Legends. Just fucking
I try to get beat up.
beer buckets and everything all over the
So
place.
that means she answered our next question. Amanda and Janelle are the most violent then.
No, not me. No.
No,
I'm not violent at all.
Most violent?
Most violent? Actually, there's a tie between them two.
We got into a fight in the studio multiple
Full
times.
fight. There's a hole in a wall in our old studio that these niggas try to cover it with a painting. And never did you ever get charged for that?
No,
There you
I
go.
covered up with a painting.
Well, listen, don't let the quiet demeanor of me and my brother fool you, man.
No, they go at it.
We're
That's
crazy.
and I think that's why.
Oh no, you guys go in debate. So you,
No. But off camera, it's a different element because they're brothers. So it's definitely like we try to keep it business, but it's always going to be personal. So there's been times where things have gotten out of control. But at the end of the day, it's all love, and I think that's really what it boils down to. But if most violent, it's a tie between them two. Period.
Next question.
You're going slow, bro.
I mean, listen, they're just personal questions. I don't have no timer, but who's the fan favorite?
Janelle. Nobody likes me.
Yeah. Everybody hates me.
Oh
Everybody hates us.
That's
You
not
know what
true.
though, and like all respect to Janelle because I'm friends with all of you guys, right? But I like Janelle's seriousness, that's for sure. Like she has like the moderator aspect, but I honestly watch Java Tears to watch you two debate over shit. I'm so
that's the point,
I think that's the point. Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
That's the
Like,
point.
You fell for the
That's
swerve,
literally-
man.
Yeah. I think that's literally the point.
She lured you in, and then you realize, like, oh, okay, they got real personality.
Right. That's
Yes.
I think the first time I was like, oh, okay, I see what the show's about. I get it. Y'all be going at it.
I heard about them from Jack, photographer Jackie. That's how
Uh-huh.
at her event I met Wilkins, right? So he was telling me about it, and I already liked his energy from the jump. You know, because he was
Little
talking
dick
about
energy, baby.
I ain't clapping for that.
You know what? No, I'm not even gonna touch that.
LDE, baby. LDE, baby.
Yo, I swear, if that becomes a shirt, I'm gonna fuck y'all up. Shout out right now.
But yeah,
I'm gonna fuck y'all up.
But no. All serious is Janelle.
It's not me.
Janelle, then my brother, then it's me.
Well, have you seen Janelle's DMs, bro?
Oh my
That's-
god.
Yo, this is one dude. I comment on.
No,
our
okay,
page.
so
No,
here's
there's
wild
a dude that
preview.
comments on the YouTube.
On the
Nobody
on our
knows
YouTube
who this
page,
guy
no
is.
one knows who it is.
He'd be like, yeah, I just want to sit between Janelle's legs. Yeah, I just want to lick her up like candy. Damn, Janelle looking mad, fine and delicious. I don't know who this man is.
No one knows, huh? But even when I wear clothes, it don't matter.
Yeah, like you say, yeah, man, that was a great episode. But Janelle, man, her booty meat, like, wow.
And she's sitting down. So how do you see her booty meat?
But that's true though, because a few of my friends, when I did shit, they're like, "Yo, but who's shorty though with them thighs?" I'm like,
see?
Oh my god.
So it goes just like that.
You said what?
You do an episode with the legs on the table now?
No, I can't. Some people would.
So I guess my last,
some people would
my
be
last
really
hot
upset
seat
about that.
question, because we're running out of time for the night, is who gets the most DMs?
My brother.
Janelle.
No, it's not me.
No.
It's not me.
It's my brother.
It's
My
not
brother
me.
gets the
Okay,
most DMs.
so guess what? He gets the most DMs from gay
My
niggas.
brother is IG
Actually.
famous, all right?
He gets mad gay niggas in his DMs. So that's that.
You just gonna say this on there?
Yeah. This is the Rawrrzone.
Then
What the fuck you want me to
second
do?
DMs is Janelle.
It's
Then
not
third DMs is
me.
Listen, I just have a gay following. I don't know where it came from.
You know where it came from.
I mean, Wilson,
Katie, shut up.
Wilkin, can you get up there and like flex for us a minute?
Shit.
Katie, why are you so nasty, son?
Yo, voice in here.
You see?
Why?
Like my shorty's not watching this. Like my whole ass shorty's not watching this.
Fuck up, because you and Ray be blowing up my FaceTime with the wildest shit and then put it on me. No,
It's not my fault you call me when I'm in the shower.
Wow.
She calls you in the shower?
Dead ass. She'll
Wow.
FaceTime me while
Wow.
I'm in the shower.
Wow.
Why do you
FaceTime you in
answer?
the shower.
FaceTime.
Good question. Good question. Why do you answer?
Huh?
Why do you
Because
answer?
it's my manager.
Oh.
No, you want to know what makes it worse in these whole situations? Because that will happen, right? And I'm like, yo, really?
about to get
All right,
worse.
I hang up.
Shut up, Yali.
He'll tag me in some wild ass shit that says at the person to do this with, and it's some wild ass sexual meme. And of course, Mikey's gonna tag me, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I be fucking with Katie for real.
I'm just
Not like that though.
I don't get paid enough for this shit. I don't get paid enough for this shit. I
Yo,
really
Drake,
don't.
can you let her
Yeah,
know?
he's so funny, bro.
She gotta
He's so
chill,
funny.
man.
You know what?
She gotta chill.
She don't listen to me.
No, I don't. I don't. Actually, ask the question. Who listens?
As much as I speak to her about chilling, she don't chill at all. She don't listen to nobody.
Nobody. I'm my own. I make terrible decisions.
You've been
Nobody?
around me and my brother too much. I
What?
can tell.
Nobody?
What do you mean nobody?
I'm about to smoke.
I don't listen to
more.
nobody.
Man.
Say
I'm
no
big
more.
fat.
Oh, okay.
I got work in a couple hours.
What? I'm just saying.
So I
But
got.
any last questions before
Yeah,
we
yeah.
plug?
I mean,
and
Well,
Make it
tell
a good
you
one.
want to plug. I mean,
you got one more. Come on, give
Hey,
us like
one more.
one like
if
off
you guys couldn't be at Legends, where would you be?
on a fucking plane somewhere out of New York. Not my if not Legends, then we since the pandemic, that would say probably since May. We've been doing the viewing parties secretly at my house.
Yeah.
So it'd be like 10 of us. Because like our group chat is like 10, it's like 20 of us, but only half will come.
Dang. We eat pizza. We
Yeah.
drink beer,
Oh man, that
we
one
drink
time, so
wine,
the friend, I
we
think
smoke.
it was what was it? The AEW viewing,
Yeah.
the AEW pay-per-view.
Yeah.
We ordered, I don't know how Just
I
did
can't
it.
wait to do the wrestling talk.
But we did weed pizza.
Oh man, I was hot
Woo,
for like 10
that
days.
shit was great.
Man, I fell asleep that night.
We had
Good.
weed pizza. I had weed grape soda. Like, it was
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, that was the best.
So
man.
yeah, if we weren't at Legends, they would be
Yeah.
at my house.
How do you survive that with the weed soda?
I don't know. How did I survive Colorado? Actually, is the better question.
But yeah, I gotta catch this train.
All right.
So what's up? What's up?
So guys, plug in Legends for Sunday. We're gonna go around the room. Drop
We're
your
gonna do
social
Janelle, my
media.
brother. Janelle, you got more sexier voice than
I
us.
don't, but
You're more
okay.
Oh
soothing.
God! So this is the Mikey of their group.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay.
Passes the buck at all time. Once again, Jabatia Podcast. You can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. For this Sunday at Legends, you can RSVP. You can email at the jabatiaspodcast@gmail.com. Once again, we are at limited capacity, and I mean limited in capital. Like if I can say limited in screaming, I would
I
do
will
it.
turn you away out the door.
Facts. We will tell you no. Temperature checks mandatory. So if your ass is over 100.4 Fahrenheit, your ass going home. But it's exciting. It's the reunion. We haven't had viewing parties in over 6 months. So it's definitely going to be a family affair. So it's going to be really cool. So once again, you can come out, support your sports. It's under the Jabatias Podcast Network. Cats and Dogs is under the Jabatias Podcast Network. Talk of Champions, brand new, under the Jabatias Podcast Network.
Don't forget the Mr. Black Show.
The Mr. Black Show.
When?
2.5 Bros coming soon. So we got some things working up for 2021. So we're really
Got a little
excited.
squad out here,
We
man.
did,
Shout
yeah.
out to us, man.
It's a low
Got that
key, a
big,
little
big
army.
energy.
It's facts. But what else? So yeah, Legends this Sunday. Doors open at 5:30, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. So once again, you'll catch us all there.
Hashtag Black Excellence.
Hashtag Black Excellence at all times.
Hashtag we out.
That's the
Well,
sign
you guys
off.
can also drop your personal social media. If you
Oh,
want to.
yeah.
Oh, so we can continue to have people in my
Yeah,
DMs. Great.
Well, please add me on IG at _ Mr. Back, BLACC. Please add my podcast page, the Mr. Black Show. Add it on YouTube, the same thing. And please subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. Like, please check out the latest episode with Joey Aids, independent wrestler at EC. He's the champion of ECWA. Please check that out. And other previous episodes, we have great episode with Simon Miller of World Culture, Leo Rush, RIP to Chad Gaspar.
That's by far one of my favorite episodes.
We had some legendary interview with Big Swole, with Matana Black. Shout out to Jabba Tears South. And yeah, that's it.
All right. Sir Wilkins, you want to plug yourself real quick?
It's your boy Sir Wilkins of the Jabba Tears podcast. You can find me on all forms of social media. It's the same thing, SIR_Wilkins. Very convenient. If you can't find me, just Google it and you'll find me.
Google me, baby.
He has a big smile on his face too, and all his.
I really thought she was gonna say something else, so I was prepared.
You gotta
chill. Sorry,
You're gonna say Google me, go find my OnlyFans page? No.
No, we're just gonna find Dre's page.
Yeah. You can find me also from the social media, SIR_Wilkins. I'm on Twitter. See me talking random shit on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. And we have the Jabba Tears page, the Jabba Tears podcast page, which is JOB, basically Jabba Tears podcast, one word. You can find it on Instagram. And we have the Jabba Tears network page as well. So same thing.
Please check out on Twitch. Every once in a while I may pop up and play some video games on there.
Yeah, you on Twitch?
Yeah.
We just
have a smoke session.
So once again, it's your boy Big Baby of the Your Sports Show. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at _it's Big Baby. Follow the Your Sports Show at Your Sports Show on all social media platforms. We just had our latest episode with our newest member of the Your Sports Show, the voice of a generation, Peter Rosado. Shout outs to BK Matt, Queen Tay, again, Peter Rosado, and the rest of the Jabba Tears Network. Yeah.
I am not giving my personal, but once again, you can follow us at the Jabba Tears Podcast at the Jabba Tears Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
I got her personal.
Shut up. Not personal. Everybody that has my personal has my personal. That's all that matters because it's not about me. It's about the community. So it's okay. But it's not about me. But we do want to thank you guys for having us. It is past our bedtime, but we appreciate the love and support. Oh, once again, shout out to Montezi and Vlad for sending me those tracks.
Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to Montezi.
Once again, we wish you all the best, and in the game and music and everything. But once again, thank you guys for having us. We really appreciate
Thank you for being
it.
with us, and then tomorrow we look forward to doing our StreamYard with you guys. If you were going to talk wrestling with us, especially after that dope ass pay-per-view. I don't care what no one tells me. I enjoyed the fuck out of that pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view was fly.
That was a beautiful pay-per-view. But Mikey, where the fuck can they find you?
You can find me everywhere.
WBLS.
Other than Brooklyn.
On at _Michael Bostic on Instagram and Twitter. Twitter is where I go to fuck off. So holla at me there.
Yeah, please follow us on Twitter.
I got a fucking EP out. It's called The Love Story. It's on all streaming platforms. What else is there? Katie, the manager.
Don't forget to go on YouTube and check that In My Bed remix from Michael Bostic. That was copied by a certain celebrity.
I wouldn't say copy.
Facts.
Nah,
it wasn't a copy, but it was a coincidence.
It was a nice little tweak of what
highly
I did
inspired
with a big ass budget.
Right. I go for that.
So shout out to said person for taking my idea. But catch Michael Bostic's In My Bed remix.
Yo, shout out to Live Johnson and Apollo who wasn't here tonight.
Yo, shout out to Live Johnson and Apollo who weren't here. Follow them at Live Johnson 718 and at _No Apology. Michael Bostic CP, A Love Story Part 2 Retribution comes out whenever the fuck Mikey gets into the booth. Stay tuned for announcements for both Live Johnson and Ray Pearson. And then you can find Mikey, wherever the chopped cheeses are.
No, absolutely not.
I can't find you where there's chopped cheese?
No. I don't be in those types of bodegas. Plug in your social media so I can go to bed.
I mean, shit, I just want to go smoke. But yo, it's your homegirl Ivy. We're here. Next week we got Dynasty the Prince of the Dance Hall. We're gonna be chilling. But you could find me everywhere at IamIvy.xo_. Follow us everywhere at Rawrrzone NYC. And follow me on Twitter at KDK Photos because me and Mikey like to talk a lot of shit with people. On that note, I'm going to let you go with music.
Yeah.
And that's it.
You send me that?
Yeah.
Never ever feel no way, never ever feel no way, yeah, yeah.
Never ever feel no way, Coney never feel no way. Can't nobody make me try to change my